Yes, we are live. Welcome, Crypto Warriors, to the Gentlemen of Crypto, episode 487. Today is Cabernet Friday. Shout out to everybody. October 11th, and I'm your host, Bitcoin Zay, here to bridge the gap between cryptocurrency and the community, Monday through Friday at 10ish. This is a 10ish day. Happy Friday to everybody. I have some great news stories for you today. Starting with the top story, Ripple invests $750,000 to bring XRP to crypto wallet BRD. Teenage Bitcoin millionaire co-founds $1 million investment fund for crypto startups. 5,200 tobacco shops in France are now selling Bitcoin. And last but not least, Coindesk most influential 2019 vote now for your crypto heroes, which we'll discuss more in a bit. So first, let's jump into a little bit of this price action. Once again, like we said, prices hasn't moved much, but Bitcoin is sitting at $8,355, down 2% today. Ethereum is at $182, down 4% today. Litecoin sitting at $56 is down 2% as well. XRP at 26 cents, still moving sideways, down 1% though. And Bitcoin Cash at $222 is down 3%. So pretty red day after a big green day 2 or 3 days ago. Not anything to really worry about. Still holding strong at the 8K level. So we'll see the price probably move sideways for the rest of the year until there may be some pop for a bull market. So let's look at everybody coming into the show. Leroy Forbes, what's going on, brother? Vandis Granville, how you doing? Derek Alvarez, am I doing this by myself? No. It's both of us, but we both have very busy schedules. King did it by himself a whole week while I'm traveling, doing stuff. I'm doing it while he has his own other stuff to do. We're busy people, man. The crypto world's crazy. Being an entrepreneur is crazy. Can't do it all at the same time, but we're definitely trying to do it as much as possible. Let's see, Mr. Gibson, sir, how you doing, brother? Let's see, Leroy Forbes, Cabernet Zay. Oh yeah, that's gonna be my retirement name. When I retire and get my vineyard, that'll probably be what it's called. So let's jump into our first story of the day. The top story: Ripple invests $750,000 to bring XRP to crypto wallet BRD. So let's give them a good hand clap there. Oh yeah. So for those of you who know about the BRD wallet, actually one of our crypto warriors went on to work at the BRD wallet. We had him back on the show to interview. The company actually announced Friday that Xspring would invest some $750,000 into BRD as part of its efforts to build the Internet of Value. They're calling this a strategic partnership, and BRD will integrate XRP. So they'll begin building on their developer platform. And as it's quoted here, he states the BRD team has helped consumers on-ramp $6 billion worth of traditional currencies onto digital currency, making them an ideal partner to continue the proliferation and adoption of cryptocurrencies like XRP to solve real-world problems. Sounds like T.I. said that quote. A lot of big words in there. But yes, they are incredibly excited about this. I believe XRP is one of the best companies when it comes to marketing. They're definitely good at marketing, and they're good at forming partnerships, because without those two things, the product itself is, still not very good to me. But they are partnering with BRD. BRD is one of our favorite wallets. We have one of our warriors that works there. So shout out to them for making this partnership. I'm sure it'll bring way more business. And they actually announced support for XRP earlier this month, but now Xspring will begin offering a software development kit so companies can develop and integrate XRP into their own applications. So good to see there. Great to see a base hit moving forward in the industry. So let's see who we got in here. Dylan Darcherville, how you doing, brother? Let's see. You were at the Tezos conference in New York. Okay. All right. Nice. I didn't know about it, but yeah, Tezos has a pretty strong community there. So definitely can see that. Let's see. Kevin Hodges, how you doing, brother? Respect, fam. Antonio, glad to have you in here, brother. Shout out to Antonio. Once again, I don't think Antonio gets enough credit. I need to start saying it more, but he is the creator of the cover. So for those of you who like the sweatshirt, if you like the book, give a shout out to Antonio, one of the best graphic designers in the world. Shout out to him. A lot more stuff coming, so just wait for it. But yes, moving forward, teenage Bitcoin millionaire co-founds $1 million investment fund for crypto startups. All right, so this kid is a little annoying to me. I've seen him on Twitter. Eric Feynman is his name. He's a little annoying. he kind of was a kid who had some money from his parents. He used it on Bitcoin. And he became a millionaire. More of I don't want to say lucky, but more of a survivor's bias. I don't really think what he did was anything special, but he did jump into the Metal Pay VC market. And what he stated here is that they will have a $1 million fund that'll focus on micro and angel investments, primarily in early stage companies involved in banking and decentralized finance. So if you've heard of DeFi, if you've heard of Celsius Network, if you've heard of, MakerDAO, there's are a few of decentralized finance type products. So things like that, Metal will be moving into that. We've said on our show that that's going to be the standard in the future going forward, because a lot of people can't see the financial industry where it's going. They can only see it as it is. So this is a great bridge between what crypto can be and what it is right now. So Metal, they have decided, they closed their first deal last month with an undisclosed stake in the Binance-backed startup Yellow Card. They have a cash to crypto on-ramp for emerging markets. So we'll start to see this a lot more, where people are figuring out that, hey, I can stake my crypto, or I can use my crypto as collateral, get a cash loan, use that, and when I pay it back, I get my crypto, and you never really have to spend it. You can just use your crypto to accumulate more assets using cash. And one of the things they want to do is the companies that are allowing that, they want to invest in it. So big money there. So shout out to them for making that available. The fund is looking to invest seed funding anywhere between 25 to 100 startups at various stages of development. So I may hit them up about blockchain, because we're doing something similar, not decentralized finance, but if you get a business loan in crypto, you can actually pay it back in fiat. So similar there. A Metal VC will stake anywhere between a minimum of 25,000 and a maximum of 250,000 in each project. So Eric Feynman and Hayner from Metal Pay, Marshall Hayner from Metal Pay, they are putting this out there simply because I think they want to invest in companies more than they want to actually use Metal. The cryptocurrency kind of came and went. I liked it. It was a novel idea, but it kind of came and went. Nothing big to see there. But this is a great move for them to invest in companies, onboarding people into the cash and crypto industry. So shout out to them. A few more people coming in. Kofefi. Oh yeah, XRP baby with the smiley face. Yep. XRP is good at marketing, man. I'll give it to them. They stay in the news and they have great partnerships. So you got to give it to them, right? Ryan Cooper, what's up, brother? How you doing? Eric Brooks in here. How you doing, man? All right, so let's jump into 5,200 tobacco shops in France now selling Bitcoin. Man, so French crypto startup Keplerk has relaunched this service to accept Bitcoin payments in over 5,200 tobacco shops in France. Yes, we actually discussed this before, but they suspended the service less than 2 months after they started in January. Kepler says that his customers will be able to buy Bitcoin from tobacconists, whatever the hell it is, in coupons of 50, 100, or 250 euros, and it will be available at every single location. So we got to give them a hand clap right there. Shout out to adoption and for keeping pushing strong. We've seen a lot of companies start with Bitcoin or accepting it, then they stop, and then they come back, simply because in their mind it wasn't sustainable at the time. But over time, they've tested it, they've used it, so they knew how to implement it instantly. That's why I tell a lot of people in my book, tell people who watch the show, if you learn how to use Bitcoin, even if you can't actually use it for your business right now, or if you're not making a lot of money off of it right now, you have to be able to see where we're going, people. We're going to a place where this will be regular, and everybody who has that experience will be ahead, and you'll be a builder in the future instead of just a consumer. So this is good for them. And in France, Cointelegraph has actually reported 25,000 points of sale of 30 French retailers, including Decathlon and Sephora, will start accepting Bitcoin payments by early 2020. So yes, ladies, if you are working or going to Sephora, if you are getting your cosmetics from there, they'll be accepting Bitcoin. Also, if you try Lolly, I have mentioned that on here before. If you buy Sephora products with cash, you can get Bitcoin in return, sort of like cash rewards, but Bitcoin instead. So yes, it looks like they're moving forward with that, and it's great to see adoption all around the world, because this is a global currency, people. It's not just America. That's why when people say, what if America, who cares, man? There's so much more in the world. America's small and it's young. It's not the only nation in the world. It's a lot of other places. So let's see who we got. Madam Crypto, hola, how you doing? How you doing? Ryan Cooper, nice. I'm talking to someone now about getting my first Bitcoin ATM. Nice. Yes, I'm definitely sending out information this weekend about Bitcoin ATMs, starting to form a group of people so we can start to get those ATMs out and going. A lot of good information on that coming later. So let's see. Eric Brooks, I'm thinking astronomers found a black hole and gave it the designation XRP. Yeah, I mean, honestly, people are just throwing money down that black hole. It's getting sucked in there. And I don't really see it doing anything, but to each his own. These companies are companies. So if they have business dealings, it's not necessarily crypto, but it's a business. So you got to go with it. Let's see. Crypto and culture. My brother Kenzie, what's going on, man? Yes. And Ryan Cooper sent the details in that ATM group. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got a bunch of emails yesterday. We'll probably have a sign up page because I got flooded as soon as I just tweeted it just to put it out there. Got flooded in like the next hour. So, and I put it on Instagram, got flooded on there as well. So I will be sending out that email. I'll probably have a sign up page because there's way too many messages. And I don't like talking to people that much, honestly. I like giving out information, but when it's a bunch of randos who just jump in your DM saying all type of wild shit, yes, definitely need a sign up page. So let's see, Dylan Dutcherville. Let's see, you're in the wild. These ATMs are giving a hard time. New York is giving a hard time, period. But ATMs that are in other states that don't give you a hard time, a lot easier, a lot more practical, and very easy for you if you want to stay anonymous under $1,000 in a transaction, or if you just want the convenience. If you have cash on you, if you have a cash business, a lot easier to do over the counter at that point. So let's jump into our last story of the day. Not really a story, but this is more of an announcement. Coindesk, they will be presenting their most influential in 2019. Vote now for crypto's heroes and villains. All right. So what they've stated here is some of the biggest stories like Quadriga CX, which is probably the biggest one. Craig Wright, Coinbase hired, then fired mercenary hackers. Kick fighting the SEC, Veritasium, Block One, all of them having to pay. These are all different things that are considered some of the biggest things or biggest stories in the industry. However, the reason I brought this up, they have what they call influencer lists, or a group of the top 15 people in the industry. They have the list stated there. They said who jumps out to you as particularly noteworthy in 2019, who had a big year, who was at the top of their game, who pushed technology in a new direction, or explained or defined topics in a unique way. And I don't want to toot my own horn, but I believe I'm qualified with every single one of those questions. I believe I'm noteworthy in 2019. Definitely had a big year with this book going into with blockchain, with and the ATMs, a lot of projects. Define topics in a unique way. Nobody's wrote about Bitcoin in Black America, and nominate 5 people you feel made the greatest impact. So me and King with our show, with the book Bitcoin in Black America with blockchain, I think I've proven this has been a pretty big year. And once the ATMs start going, just keep it going. So what we need to do is visit this link that I am posting in the chat right now. Let's see. I'm posting in the chat right now. Oh, well, I won't do it, but you can go to Coindesk.com and vote today. You can actually add me and King's name on there for some of the most influential as well, and name anyone you think we've forgotten and should include. So you got to flood it. You got to tell them, yes, these guys are the truth. These are, if you want to be most influential. Honestly, I don't really care. However, it would be nice to see it on Coindesk, just to basically, the people who are outsiders, when they look in the crypto industry, they rely on Coindesk. So it would be good to just see that on there. But if not, who cares? Life is good. We're in Beverly Hills drinking wine at 10:30 on a Friday. Not really concerned about that. So if you want to vote, go there, do that. Vote for the gentleman of crypto, Bitcoin in Black America. Throw that in there. Get these votes out. The crypto warriors are strong, and we're getting it done. Definitely want to push it out as much as possible. So let's see what we have here. Any questions? Let's see. Ryan Cooper. They should mention the Black Blockchain Summit. It may, but right now it's actually good. It's under the radar. Because like I said, by the time they realize it'd be too late, we'll all be too rich for them to stop us. So Black Blockchain Summit, I think is right on pace to go where it should be, and probably be a traveling conference at some point. So if there's no more questions, no more on Facebook. All hearts and minds are clear. Thank you all for watching today. Once again, the book Bitcoin in Black America is available on Amazon, on bitcoininblackамerica.com, on the website there. Remember, if you want to donate to the Crypto Kids Camp out here in Inglewood, if you donate Bitcoin, I will be speaking at an event at their place next week for LA Blockchain Week. So it'll be going to them then. So make sure you support the book. Make sure you support us on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, and iHeartRadio for the podcast. Thank you all for your continued support. And once again, we'll see you on Monday. Cheers.